What is going on, Fam Jam? So it is another Influencer Friday coming at you this week. Thank you guys. I do want to take a second. The last week has been absolutely incredible for the channel. We hit over 1,000 new subs in a week. So thank you guys. A lot of you guys came from the Lip Bita video. So yes, I'm going to react to more of those videos for you guys. You guys have asked for a lot of that in the comments. So stay tuned and watch all the videos. I will drop little hints and stuff in most of the videos that I do. So be sure to hit that notification bell to stay up to date on what we're doing when we upload more. But thank you guys for helping me grow the channel. The channel is doing spectacular. We just hit 1,300 subs, which is awesome. So thank you guys first and foremost. Now, to Influencer Friday, we are going to do one that I find absolutely fun. His name's Dylan Hollis, and his channel is very predicated on cooking. Now, I like a lot of cooking material. I like a lot of cooking content, and I like learning new stuff, picking different things up that I didn't know, or new tricks in the kitchen, things of that nature. So what he does is he finds a lot of old recipes. He goes back from like the 1800s. He's got some from the Depression where they didn't have much of anything, and the only thing you could get was stuff with a shelf life. And those recipes are mostly lost, I think we have a couple of my great grandmother's cookbooks from back in the day, but a lot of the recipes like that have been lost just over time. And he goes back and finds these recipes and tests them out. Now, the vast majority of them work out pretty well for him. I think he picks a good diverse mix. Some of them don't. I watched one today where it was like perfection salad, and for some reason back in the 60s, everybody used gelatin in things. I don't really know why, but that one didn't work out well for him. But a lot of the baking ones do really, really well, like super simple peanut butter cookies or peanut butter bread. That one I've actually tried, and it turned out really well. So if you like cooking content, if you like food content and trying new stuff, a little bit of nostalgia, he has actually done a recipe that my grandmother would cook, and we never got the recipe down. So we thought that was just kind of gone when she left. But thanks to Dylan here, we have the recipe now. So he incorporates a lot of old school feel. He incorporates humor. He's very funny. He's very personable. And he puts himself out there, which is really cool. But also, he teaches you, he knows what he's doing, and he goes out on a limb and tries these recipes that, some people would be intimidated by. And he does these things and then tries them out to tell you, man, this is really good. This worked really well. Some of these things, like, are just for sustenance, especially any of the stuff he does from like World War II, where it wasn't really great, but it was calories, and that's what they were trying to go for. So go check him out. The link to his channel is in the description below. I implore you guys to jump in the kitchen and test out some of these things that he's doing. Pick up and learn. Now, I'm not saying, don't be on YouTube or anything like that, but maybe I am a little bit. As we all know, I like watching videos. I like learning, but I also like jumping in the kitchen. Have my nieces there, and we're cooking, or going over to my sister's house, Gabby and Ruben, and all of us cooking together. And that's what I kind of remember from my childhood, is being at grandma's house and cooking, or being in the kitchen with my mom and learning these different things. I mean, I've been cooking since I was 4 or 5, not cooking in a sense, but I was in the kitchen. I was picking up different things, or even if it was just grabbing stuff out of the refrigerator and handing it. I felt like I was part of the system there, and it made me feel good. So check out Dylan. I love what he does, and then take that inspiration and go into your own kitchen and test some things out. That's why I like Dylan so much, is that he makes me want to go try things. He makes me want to experiment, and he's just an infectious personality that it makes you believe you can do what he's doing. And that's what's so great about Dylan. Not only is his humor great, but his personality just makes you want to jump in the kitchen and try out a new recipe. Grab out an old cookbook that your grandma passed down. Anything like that. So go check out Dylan. Go check out some of the videos. Hopefully right here I can put a little short just to give you a little bit about what he does.
Leftover bread pancakes from 1947. Now I love pancakes, so a homemade recipe which is easy, needs no flour, and lets you use up some stale bread seems too good to be true. Let's see if it is. We start with 7 or 8 slices of stale bread. Just tear it up and put it in a bowl. Adding to it 3/4 of a cup of milk. Moon juice! Time to mash! Next, a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar. They recommend 4 if these are for kids. Can I be a kid, please? Next is 1 teaspoon of floof powder, which is baking powder. I call it floof powder because it floofs. Finally, 1 egg, beating thoroughly. A bit of oil. Then you just 3 minutes on each side on medium-high heat. Ooh, smell really good. That is good. They're so fluffy. Some good pancakes. I'm not even gonna wait for my bread to go stale. I'm just gonna make these.
So there was the short from Dylan. That is just one little example. I don't want to get copyrighted or anything, but I did want to give you guys a sample. But go over to his channel, hit that subscribe button, and check him out if you like his content. I do. It's very funny. It's very informative. And you can kind of get lost in the shorts. I know he's on TikTok a good bit, but I like watching it on YouTube. I like being on YouTube. That's the one I'm most familiar with. So go check him out. Dylan Hollis and Old School Recipes. And if you haven't yet, Fam Jam, and you happen to find yourself here at Georgia, do me a favor. Hit that little subscribe button. I'd appreciate it a whole lot. And check out some of the older videos in the channel. I am learning with every new video. So some of the older videos may be a little rudimentary, but I still think they're pretty fun. And if you like what you see here, you can hit that notification bell. YouTube will let you know when I upload new videos. And thank you so much. We will see you guys next Friday on another Influencer Friday. But for this week, go check out Dylan Hollis. Fam Jam, I'm out.